Hello, my name is Yeon Kim and my student number is 320912227. For my presentation, I chose my role model. I have someone that I admire and I long to be like, but he's not my friends and nor my family. He's a one Korean guy whose name is Heejun Kim. Actually, he was on the TV show giving some speech about his success story. So some of you may have watched that program. To tell his story, he was just a normal student from the low level of local university. He used to spend his time playing games over 12 hours and just killing his time with just hanging with his friends. However, he dropped school and flew to the United States to study there. And after entered college, since his English was too much poor, so he was struggling to catch up classes. He was obsessed with some complex because he thought he is inferior from other students, and he thought he is not that smart to compete with others. So he prepared every lesson before he went to the class, and he reviewed everything that he learned on that day. So I heard he could sleep just 2 or 3 hours because besides studying hard, he had to work in New York because he was living in by himself. So to make a living, he was working as a taekwondo teacher, Korean martial arts, and then working in a bakery and working in the video rental shop, and he was doing sort of a lot of part-time jobs. So he was extremely busy to hold down his study and the work at the same time. So being under a huge stresses, he had some kind of health problems, such as difficulty in breathing and depression. But even though he had a kind of that healthy problem, he never gave up. He endured that hard time no matter how it was suffering. And finally, he got rewarded about his effort. He graduated that college with 4.5 full of GPA, and then he transferred to the Columbia University, known as one of the best universities in the world. And after graduation, finally, he got employed in the International Investment Bank. And he said while he had an interview, instead of hiding his complex, he showed his complex to the interviewer and explained how he overcome that problem. And it was very touching for me. And after hearing his story, I had reflected myself, has I been ever passionate or enthusiastic like him? The answer was no. I was blaming about the situation when things didn't go well. I was complaining about the situation and my luck, not for my effort. So after watching his story, I looked back at myself and decided not to be lazy as I have been so far. I'll be changed, and his story has inspired me to encourage me to study hard and work hard. So this is the reason why I chose him as for my role model. And this is the end for my presentation, and thank you for listening. Thank you.